What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Dr.DDub here, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. What am I doing? Not talking to my wife first thing. I got up early and fed all the animals. I hope that makes your job a little easier today. Thank you, honey. And thank you, game, for glitching out and not giving me the second dialogue option. I appreciate it so much. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, D-Dub. Enjoy. Thanks, Pierre. Ooh. I love this parchment every single time. It's so good. DDub, I'm creating an enchanted staff of phenomenal power. However, I'm missing something, an iridium bar. I'm willing to pay 5 times the market value for it. Bring it as soon as you can. M. Rasmodius Wizard. I think we have a bar. Maybe we have one. All right, Wizard, you get our 1 bar. You are a lucky man. Oh, and I'm just now remembering. We made a crystallarium last episode, along with the slime incubator, slime egg press, and every single brazier, plus the wicked statue. And we didn't put it down anywhere, so we'll do that. And then do we have any, like, diamonds or anything? That seems to sell for the most. Yes, we have a diamond. Boom. I love that sound. Ba-da! Anyway, what was I gonna do? I don't know. I don't really have that much of a plan for today's episode. But I do know that I for sure want to decorate our nursery before I forget, like I have the past 2 episodes. So we're going to start off with that after we do our morning routine, of course. It looks like nothing's ready in our greenhouse quite yet. But let me go ahead and check our shed, take care of the animals, and I'll meet you guys when it's time to decorate a little. Okay, all is done. Oh, look at that. Another diamond already. Awesome. I was about to sell my cloth, and then I remembered, I don't remember what it was for, but there was some sort of crafting something or other that we needed it for. So I thought once upon a time we had some cloth stashed in one of these chests, and we do still. So we're just going to add that to it, because why not? All right, I'm going to go ahead and drop off all my tools just to increase our inventory space. I think we're going to need a lot of space for all the items that we're about to place down in our nursery. I don't exactly know 100% what I'm doing. I might change some things. Just like the rest of the rooms in the house, I have kind of pre-planned it. I've done a little decorating off camera to kind of figure things out on my own. But what am I doing? I need to grab our lovely little furniture catalog first. There we go. That is the tool that will help this job. Well, it is the tool that will do the job, period. Anyway, okay, so we're going to start with not quite a blank slate. This is going here. And this futon bear is going there. And other than that, hold on, we're inside. Let's take these off. Other than that, this is the blank slate we're going to be working with. So we're going to time-lapse this as always. And before I get going, I'm going for sort of a nautical theme. So you'll see some little ships, some ship artwork, the portholes, some anchors, just very kind of blue and green sea colors and themes. So I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go ahead and grab everything I need to get this project underway, and I'll meet back up with you when we're done. Ta-da! It's not a lot, but I think it's kind of cute. So we went for, like I said, a nautical theme with the porthole windows and the anchors, and then the ship. We've got also the little model ship on the table here. And no kids' room would be complete without toys scattered around on the floor. And these are the closest to toys we could get. We got a little light in the corner. I didn't want to put any too close to the beds. I don't mind having it close to the crib because Charlie is no longer... Well, he's currently sleeping in the crib, but not for much longer. Soon, I think he'll be sleeping in one of these little beds over here, which you can actually go through, I found out, which is kind of cool. So we can pretend to be napping in our soon-to-be kid's bed. I mean, he's our kid, but he's not a child. He's an infant. Anyway, we got our plushies, a little reading section over in the corner. Of course, they still need to keep their onesies and little kids' clothes in a dresser somewhere. And I wanted to put the soft, squishy stuff next to the bed instead of the table. I actually had these swapped, and then my parental instincts kicked in. I don't have kids in real life, don't worry. And 2 little chairs just to sit. They look kind of strange from the side, but we know they're chairs, right? Like they look like that. And I might make them face that way. I don't know what looks better. I think I like that better. It's not as functional, but it looks more like chairs rather than just whatever the heck that is. So we'll keep it like that because it looks better. And this is purely all for looks. So I think that came out nice though. Next up, we're going to work on the dining room. Not today. We'll do that next episode if I remember. Otherwise, we'll do it whenever the heck we remember. So I think that does it for in here. Let's put on our earmuffs and head outside. All right, I need to grab my tools back. I totally almost didn't do that. Okay, one thing. Actually, let's go visit the wizard real quick. I don't know what this is going to do. He might literally just pay us. Staff of Power. Yeah, he might literally just pay us 5 times the price of what an iridium bar sells for. And that'll be slightly unfortunate. I'm hoping it's a little bit cooler than that. But judging by all the other quests that are literally just, hey, bring me a lobster. I don't think it's going to be, but let's go find out. Actually, hold on. I've never visited the traveling merchant, really. And I think... Wow, that sounds annoying. I think she sells the recipe for a wedding band or wedding ring. I don't know if that's actually the case, but if she does, and I'm going for that craft every item in the game achievement, I might need that. But then again, when we got the achievement for catching all fish in the game, before we caught the fish that were added during the night market. Sorry, I had to think about what that festival was called again. So before there were only, I don't know. I'm not going to count this. Well, yes I am. That's 62 fish. Before there were only 59 fish. And when I caught 59 out of 62, it gave me the catch every fish in the game achievement. So maybe since the wedding band was also added, or wedding ring was also added at the same time as those, that I don't need to craft that. I don't know. I'm talking out loud. Anyway, let's give the wizard the iridium bar. Ah, precious iridium. You've done well, DDub. You have my gratitude. Now leave. What a jerk. Okay, how much is that going to give us? Probably not 5 times. Okay, actually, yes. I guess it sells for 1,000. That's not too shabby. Given we have 140 grand to our name, so it's not like we needed it that bad. But we do need, I was about to say 150,000. We need 500,000 for Pam's house, which I do want to do. So we have a long way to go to get there, but hopefully we can get there. And like I've said before, I'm probably going to... I'm trying to talk about the end of the series, and I don't know what to say every time I start talking about it. So we're going to play through to the end of year 2, and probably at least the first day of year 3. And then after that point, there might be a couple more episodes just of me farming stuff and doing the things I said I wanted to do. Like if I don't have 500 grand by the end of winter, and we get to spring 1 and I'm only at like 250 grand, I'm going to skip ahead until I have 500 grand and we'll come back and meet up and do, building Pam a house. So that's kind of how I'm planning on structuring it. I don't really know though, but we will figure it out in time. Okay, Marnie, you're done right now. I do want to start on going to the people's houses and checking out all the things. And I guess we'll start with Marnie. I don't honestly remember which ones we've been to and which ones we haven't. So if we're repeating stuff, I apologize. I think we've actually already been here, but whatever. There's an antique clock and a little golden trinket box. Mess of arts and crafts. Jack in the Box is sprawled out, his arms bent at grotesque angles, his hollow eyes peer coldly into the distance. That sounds so dark. I worked a haunted house when I was in college. I think I mentioned this before. I don't know which videos I've mentioned it in, but I think I've mentioned it before. And I was a clown and in charge of all things clown. And we had a Jack-in-the-Box scare. Someone literally hid in a box and popped the lid off and just like reached out and tried to grab people. It was awesome. Anyway, the little family is gathered around the dinner table. Wait, except Grandpa. He's wedged under the bed for some reason. Probably because you have a little girl playing with it. Junimo coloring book, deluxe edition. Ooh, and here's the extra large futon bear. It's so plush, it can hardly stop from toppling over. Look, we can get like most of these items at our own house, which is kind of cool. Minus like all this stuff, but doesn't seem like Jess uses this much. That's good. She doesn't watch a lot of TV. A little paint set right in the middle of the room, just waiting to be knocked over. That's a good idea. All right, I don't think we've... Wow, it's already 6 p.m. I don't think we've ever been in Marnie's room before, and for good reason. There's not a lot to see. You rummage through Marnie's dresser. It's mostly long dresses, but there's a pair of brown suspenders in here as well. Oh, those are Lewis's. You dig around in Marnie's private drawer. There's nothing of interest. I was wanting to look at the lamp and the plant, but I guess we're looking at Lewis's trousers and her not super interesting private drawer. Microwave pizza. That actually sounds really good right now, but like oven pizza, not microwave pizza. Looks like someone chopped vegetables but never finished. You guys are so lazy. It's actually gonna go bad. Mostly empty pizza cartons. Probably the work of Shane, if I were to guess. And then the locked door. I want to get back into the barn where they keep all their, or I guess coop, where they keep all their blue chickens. It doesn't look used. Maybe it's a collector's ball. In his console, it's a mega station. There's a game in it, but it's routed through a Code Sultan XL. Looks like someone's been cheating. It's like a Game Shark equivalent for the N64. That's kind of funny. Looks like he's using the radio as an alarm clock. I used to do that as a kid. Now I use my phone. Technology, how it changes. How to raise chickens. Ooh, that would have been cool to see before we got the cutscene of him showing us the blue chickens. That'd be really cool. We've been through Leah's, I think. And I don't actually know if we can still get in Leah's, like, ever, since she's never there. I don't quite know how that works. I've never really put too much thought into it. Ooh, Jojo Cola in the trash. That's where it belongs. All right, I'm thinking we'll knock out like 2 places an episode, and I'm going to try to keep track of it, and we'll just do them in succession every episode. Like, next episode, we'll do right next to where we picked up, or left off, so Emily and Haley's place, because it's literally next door. And we'll need to check out the wizards, too. I should have done that while I was there. Oh, well. It's set to the news station. I don't know why I keep interacting with these. Like, whoa. Vincent's report card. Reading C, spelling D, math a C, social studies B-, art B-, and sports. You get a grade for sports. A+? Or sorry, not A+, just A. Nope. Vince is a good boy, but he could make do with a little more studying. Penny. Oh, it's not. Why am I thinking he attends some like actual school? No, it's just Penny giving her thoughts. Vincent's toys are strewn about the room. See? That's why I put Charlie's toys all around the room. It's fitting and it's accurate. There's a bunch of extra strong hair gel in here. What about the axe? Looks like Sam cleans his trash bin regularly. That's good. UFO mysteries. The conspiracy theories. Sam's electric guitar has a pair of active pickups and a whammy bar. Whammy bars are cool. And the only experience I have with whammy bars. Oh, this is cool. No hi-hat? Cool. That was a lot of fun. And this is just 2 tones. That was a lot of fun. It's Sam's computer. He's got an extensive library of computer games. A man of my own taste. Of my own taste? That sounds weird. A man after my own heart? That sounds like I'm in love with the guy. I don't know. I like video games too, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's check out the kitchen. Empty trash can. They keep a clean house, apparently. Eggs, bread, carrots, and milk. And that's it. Looks like all their family photos. This is such a stock, like, typical, like, hallway in a household. You've got all the family photos lined up. And this is an incredibly boring bedroom. Whoa. Jody, I'll be coming home soon. I want to tell you a few things. Or sorry, since I'll be coming home soon, I want to tell you a few things. I might not be the same man you remember. I've seen some things out here that have really shaken me up. I've been having a real hard time relaxing. I don't want to scare you or make you upset. I just don't want you to be shocked when I get back. Remember, no matter how I act, you and the kids mean everything to me. I'll see you soon, Kent. At least he gave her a heads up. I feel like that's a nice thing to do. Anyway, that concludes Rummaging Through People's Stuff, part 1 of many. What we'll visit next, maybe the wizard and Emily/Haley's? And then we could maybe do, I guess, Willie's and the beach? The beach people? The beaches? Every time I get an artifact, I get slightly excited. Alright though, for the rest of today, I'm gonna run about town. If there's anyone still awake, I'll talk to him. But otherwise, I'm gonna be on the hunt for forageables, because I'm still looking for, I guess, crocus, so that we can make some more winter seeds to make us a little bit more money during winter. So, let me finish up here on the beach, and I'll meet you guys back up. I'm not totally sure where, but I'll see you in a sec. Alright, welcome back home. I like how the kids' room looks at night. You got a little light on little baby Charlie there. You can see him. But once they're a little bit older, I say they as if we have 2 kids. Once he's a little bit older, that is so cute. Atlas is sleeping at the foot of the bed. Except not like actually, but still kind of on the rug at the foot of the bed. That's cute. Oh, and I'm going to try to remember to do this just because it's kind of fun to take them off every night. The earmuffs. It's fun to take the earmuffs off every night. Okay, 10 grand. Once we start selling some of our hops, or sorry, not hops, pale ale, which comes from hops, we will make some sweet, sweet money, and a lot of it, but that'll be in a little bit. Right, we need to check the weather for tomorrow. I'm hoping I didn't miss any recipes. Ooh, spirits are happy today. That's good. Oh, and I didn't show you guys this. We got a help wanted request to slay some slimes in the mine. I think we're going to go do that today, but we're going to hold off on it for a little bit. Ooh, thank you, honey. You grew it with great love and attention, and I can only kiss you from the side. It totally makes sense. I am still waiting on these so badly. What is over here? Ancient fruit wine? Oh, that's beautiful. It's gonna be a little bit till we can actually do something with it, but in the meantime, let's get some more coffee going. I'm pretty sure that's the last of our coffee. That goes so quick and I love it. All right, that should be ready, I don't know, later today. That stuff goes incredibly quick. And this will need to move eventually. Right now, I don't really care too much, so it's gonna stay right there. Anyway, I was gonna say, we're gonna hold off on going to the mines until a little bit later in the afternoon. My goodness, I cannot talk today. Because I want to go to the Adventurers Guild. Someone has mentioned in... No, it was actually Cafe Cat, if any of you know her. Had mentioned that... I was looking... Basically, I asked last episode, you know, I need ideas of what to do and stuff. Like, I've got goals, but is it gonna fill up enough stuff to make an episode interesting? Probably not. So honestly, I'm just looking for things that you guys want to see. And anyway, she had mentioned the Adventurers Guild and the checklist of things to kill. I haven't done that, and I guess I could add that to my list of stuff, of things I want to accomplish, especially if, you know, like I said, if we get to the end of winter and play through the first day of spring, oh, that's beautiful. And there's still stuff to do, and I'll just kind of play the game without you guys and then just come back when, you know, we've done what I think is worth showing. That could be on that list. I can just go grind out, you know, killing whatever I need to kill, come back and show you guys what I got as a result. And that might be incredibly boring for you guys, but I don't know. It's not like it's going to take that much time to do anyway, so whether it is or not, it'll be boring or incredibly interesting for like 30 seconds, so I'm curious. I'm not going to look up what rewards you get. I want to find out what you get for myself, so I'm going to do just that. Anyway, we're going to sell our gold quality ancient fruit and process down the rest into wine because it's going to be beautiful. Please tell me the rest of these are going to be ready soon because otherwise this is going to bother me with everything off schedule. But that's okay. Let's actually make some beer. Just straight up beer. I'm pretty sure that's what this makes. I'm going to leave and they're going to finish and whatever. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish taking care of everything I need to take care of. And I will see you in a sec. Alright, so I had totally forgotten that our Junimo hut collects stuff, and we actually had a lot of stuff in there, and we're going to sell a lot of that stuff. Like 26 gold eggplants, 9 amaranth, 11 bok choy, 5 grapes, 19 pumpkins, and 5 yams. It's beautiful, and it's going to make us a decent chunk of change, which is not bad. Not at all. And, oh my gosh, yeah, coffee's already ready to go, which is crazy. But I do want to go ahead and fill these with ancient fruit so that hopefully by the time these are done, assuming they take as long as I'm thinking they're going to take, as soon as they're done, we will have, what is this, 12 across per row to be able to make 12 ancient fruit wine. That'll be so nice. And the starfruit wine, we're 1 off from being able to have 2 rows worth. Anyway, that's not that big a deal. We do have more starfruit growing in our greenhouse right now, though, with another harvest on its way. So it's not that big a deal. But we still have 4 hours to kill until we can get to the Adventurers Guild. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll head down into the mines. We'll hit up the lava layer and kill the 8 slimes needed. 8 sludge defeated? What? I don't know. Anyway, we probably won't even need food, to be completely honest with you, so I'm not going to take food. We're just going to head up there. And while we're headed that direction, we might as well sell all this stuff. We're going to hang on to the lava katana, because you guys know me, I always forget it. And the glow rings, I don't think we need these anymore. The Ring of Yoba is better than the Vampire Ring, but I'm going to hang on to it just because it's like a one-off item. I don't think there's a way to get it again. I could be wrong, but I don't believe there is. And we have 58 gold bars. Is there any reason to have 58 gold bars? I don't think so. So we're going to sell, we're going to leave ourselves with 30. We'll sell 28. I think they sell for like 500 a piece. I don't honestly remember. But they sell for a decent chunk. Or maybe not a decent chunk, but hey, it's money. And right now, we still need 350,000 more of that money. So yeah. Anything we can do to make that money will be good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do the mines. I'm not even going to time-lapse this. I'm just going to go in the mines and kill some slimes. That's really all I'm going to try to do. So I'll meet you back up when we've got our 8 slimes killed and it's at least 2 p.m. Wow, the timing on that could not have been better. As soon as it hit 2 p.m., I killed my last slime, which is awesome. I don't think I could have planned that better if I had tried. And our inventory is full as well, so that works out really nicely. We're going to go ahead and sell, like, everything. All the lead rods. We do want to hang on to the solar essence, I think. But the batwing and the slime, do we have any need for that? Probably not, so we'll get rid of all this. Rubber boots are worthless. And the Galaxy Sword, despite it costing 50,000, only sells for 1,300. Which is kind of ridiculous. Alright, oh! Okay, so it seems like all weapons and stuff, once you've acquired them, you can repurchase them through Marlin. Because the vampire ring was not for sale before we earned it from here. So, that makes sense. Anyway, the reason we came here is to check this. So we need 200 more slimes, roughly. A couple more void spirits, which I think are the Krobus-looking dudes. We've done the bats, the skeletons, and the cave insects. But we're 28 out of 30 Duggies and 278 out of 500 dust sprites. I think we can knock out the Duggies today. What do you say we go do that now? That actually sounds good. Let's do that. So Duggies are the mole-like creatures, which are found on the first 40 levels of the mine. On the earthy-looking levels. And you've got the snow levels, and then you've got the... and of course, we need to kill every slime we see. And then we've also got the snow and then the lava levels. I don't know why I could not think of those words. Anyway, we're going to kill every single slime we see and try to get to the Duggies. And again, I'm not going to time-lapse this because it's going to be me just killing stuff. And I don't know. You guys let me know if you're tired of the mining time-lapses or not. I still have fun with them because I like the music and stuff, and it's a way to include what I'm doing down here, but not have it be incredibly boring because mining's very, very much the same every time. So let me know your thoughts on the mining time lapses, whether or not you want to keep seeing them. I know there was interest expressed in seeing me do a just straight up untime-lapsed Skull Cavern run, and I plan on doing that, but I'll probably lump that in with our attempt at hitting level 100 in Skull Cavern. I might make that just the day we do it and have it be, it's going to be the bulk of the day, so I hope you guys are prepared for that, but I need to start getting ready for that too, getting staircases made, bombs purchased, food ready to go, all that jazz. Anyway, I'm going to keep hunting for some Duggies, which only come out of the dirt, and kill every slime I see along the way, and hopefully we can get ourselves 2, because that's all we need. Okay, that was easy. We got 2. I think we actually got 3. 1 more than we needed, so we did it though. And we killed a couple slimes along the way, which is going to be easy if we keep doing Skull Cavern. Last time I checked here, I think we were at, like, what, 500? And now we're up to 826, so that'll definitely happen. And the void sprites, or spirits. I might head back to the mines and try for those too, to be completely honest. It's 8:30 and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my day, so we might do that. But we got our Duggies. We only needed 30. We got 31. And the dust sprites. That's going to be a grind too. Keep your dome in one piece. And a skeleton mask? The red eyes are glowing mysteriously? What? Hold on. Let's check these out. Hard hat? That's kind of awesome. So when we're like redesigning the farm, you can throw on your hard hat. Get all immersive with it. And a skeleton mask? Whoa. That's awesome. Okay, just to check. Can we purchase these from here now? We can. For 20,000 apiece. Pocket change, right? That is so cool. I like my earmuffs for winter, but those are definitely getting saved. Oh, that's so cool. I wish... Well, I guess if I were to continue playing this, that'd be cool to have, but I'm getting it so late in the game that I don't know how I'd use it. I'd only wear the skeleton mask, you know, like to the Halloween festivals and stuff. Or Halloween festival, singular. So yeah, I guess I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying to kill some void spirits. Because I don't know what else to do. So, I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, it's 12:20 a.m., but we did it. We completed the void spirits. I actually don't know which ones the void spirits were. Whether that was the... There's the naked Krobus looking guys that are all black, and then there's the ones that look pretty similar, except they have the masks on their face and they shoot the magic beam. I don't know how to describe that any better than that. But there's 2 types, and I was killing both of them. I think they both count, because I don't know how else I got... What did we need? 4? I don't know how many we needed. I don't know how else we would have got the ones we needed that quickly otherwise, but we did, and it worked. So we'll have to go visit Gil again very soon. Okay. Atlas, you're very much in the way. Thank you for moving. Slowly but surely. There we go. Good boy. All right. It's time for bed. I think that was productive. We got 2 of the things unlocked. We need like 150-ish more slimes. And then 40,000? Holy crap, guys. That's a lot of money. What made us so much? The pumpkins. 10,000 for the pumpkins. That's nuts. That is nuts. All right, that's good money. If we could do that every day, Pam, you're going to be moving on up in the world. Thanks to the community chipping in, which by the community, I mean me. But, all right, that is where we are going to end for today. You guys know the drill. I think our room looks pretty dang snappy. I'm really proud of this. I hope you guys like it as well. But that is where we will end. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I have 2 questions to pose for the end of today's episode. 1, do you want to keep seeing the mining time lapses? And 2, should I build a slime hutch? That could give me something to do. I've never done it, so it's something I want to do, but I don't know if it would fit on this farm. You'll have to let me know. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you again real soon. And until then, as always, take care.